Let's start things off with ATM to death. After the missed shot, cleans up the glass with the acrobatic between the legs dunk.
And we've got, well, winning a big part of it, David. Thank you. Now Sacramento starting five. We've got Oubre. JaVale McGee is out there with Davis. Then there's Lowry. And it's Bogdanovich in at shooting guard. And for the Mavericks, Aaron Gordon out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Brooks. And it's Burks in at the two guard. Now here's Burks. And Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
Count it.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Fox passes to Gordon. Fox looking it over. Here's the floater. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Left side Lowry. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Now the big man, the brow, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Up top, Burks. He's guarded by Davis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The shot will not fall. Nice D from Brooks. Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Fox, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul that goes against Sacramento.
Well, Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
Fox hits them both. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Right side Lowry. Again, the miss by the King. And it's Fox with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Now the feed to Gordon. McGee with the block. And he recovers it.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Are there any questions as to why this guy is an all-star? His ability to fight through contact and hit the shot is world-class.
Now, here's Fox. Over Lowry. Fox, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Davis. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one, Kevin. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And Fox gets it to go.
Well, trying to figure out ways to score through contact, De'Aaron Fox does not back down.
Lowry against Fox. Oubre outside. Off target from three-point range. And so Fox will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Fox has got 6.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Davis surveying the floor. And Embiid with the block. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And stolen by Kyle Lowry.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Embiid. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Burks kicks to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fox. Sacramento grabs the miss. Oubre on the wing. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's Sacramento up by 4. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Gordon out there with Brooks. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Embiid, and it's Fox in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now, here's Fox, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Burks against Bogdanovich. Tries from 10. Burks can't get it to go.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Embiid. And he banks in the layup.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Davis. And the rejection by Embiid. Bogdanovich against Burks. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And that ties it up.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Davis. Oubre outside. Embiid with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Fox leading the charge.
And made only about a quarter of their shots in the first. Totally flat, but they bounced back and built a lead here with a much better second quarter.
Here's Lowry. Shoots over Fox and misses it off the right side of the rim.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Burks dishes to Fox. Fires from 14, and the jumper is good. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty nice looking shot there from De'Aaron Fox, looking more comfortable.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Here's Davis. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And that one, good. Fox has got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavericks.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Brooks. Second chance shot. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Davis. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Lowry. To stop the run. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Brooks the pass to Burks. Over Bogdanovich. Burks' shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round one action of the play. Well, for the Mavericks, it's been a tough series for them so far, trailing 3-1. And that wraps up that.
We're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Sacramento, Kelly Oubre out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Lowry in at the one.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for Brooks.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Davis. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I'll be honest, I thought there's no way that he's missing that close. That's a bunny. Give it up for the aggressive defense, Kevin.
Embiid, the pass to Fox. Free throw line jump shot. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. McGee's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
The pass to Fox. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Embiid with the steal. It's Brooks on the wing. Passes it to Gordon. McGee with the block, but they recover it. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pass to Fox. Just 4 to shoot. Over Lowry. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Davis. Outside for Lowry. Pass to McGee. Kings moving the ball around. Got a hand on it. They recover it. But they'll get another chance. Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
Just excellent recognition by Anthony Davis to sell the shot fake. Gets the defense up in the air.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Outside, Fox. Feeds it to Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Kings trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lowry kicks to Oubre. Now here is McGee. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Davis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Great understanding by Davis to sense the foul coming, but also get the shot off as well.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Dallas leading by 11. Outside, Fox passes to Burks. Pass to Embiid. Brooks from outside buries the long-range jumper. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Davis against Embiid. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Anthony Davis.
I don't know how you contest AD's jump shot. I mean, look how tall he is and where he shoots it from. Nobody's bothering that.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Gets stolen by Lowry, and now the Kings fast break. He lobs it up, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Fox dishes to Embiid. That one doesn't go. And so it's Dallas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A look. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Joel Embiid out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Brooks, and it's Fox, and it's Burks in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Bogdanovich.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Bogdanovich against Burks. Pass to Brooks. To the middle. Here's Embiid. That's tipped. And another fast break for Sacramento. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Bogdanovich. That's 12 points for Anthony Davis.
Keep on running if it's working. They haven't been slowed up at all here on their fast break.
Fox against Davis. There's the feed to Embiid. Burks on the wing. There's the triple. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Outside Gordon. Brooks feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Lowry passes to Bogdanovich. Outside, Davis. Off target with his 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Outside for Lowry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And now just a 3-point Maverick lead. Dallas calls timeout. They're up by 3. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Here's Fox in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
Lowry passes to Davis. Outside Lowry. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. And there's the pass to Embiid. Back to Fox. Lots of room. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Davis, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
I just wonder for teams that are playing against Anthony Davis, 48 minutes of that kind of length out on the floor, he just becomes an imposing player defensively.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Davis against Fox, and Davis sends it back. 36 seconds left in the 4th. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And that sends Anthony Davis to the free throw line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Embiid, no good.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
A 5-time All-Star. Lowry has come a long way since being drafted 24th overall back in 2006.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Brooks. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Fox against Lowry. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Fox stepping up in the clutch here.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. Pass to Brooks. Gordon outside. No good. Shot missing. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal. David, thank you as always.